Are you over 60 and noticing weaker legs, trouble standing up, or just feeling off balance? I used to feel the same way, and many people over 60 just accept this as a normal part of aging. This is called sarcopenia, and it is happening to you if you weigh over 60. I'll reveal that food in the next few minutes, and you'll also learn the best way to prepare it to get the most out of its muscle-building potential, and you are starting to lose your balance. Your legs are getting weaker, and you're having trouble standing up. But it's not. It's actually a symptom of a deeper issue. That can be reversed. As we age, our muscles start to break down faster than they can repair themselves, leading to muscle loss and weakness. That's a 44% increase in muscle protein synthesis, which is the rate at which your body builds muscle. But what if I told you there is one food that can help you rebuild muscle mass even at 75 years old? Stay tuned. This is a superfood that's often overlooked, but it's been shown to increase muscle mass by 12% in just 4 weeks. You know that feeling when you walk into a gym and the energy is just so amazing? Everyone is fired up, ready to lift and get stronger. But there's this silent muscle thief lurking round every corner, stealing your strength without you even realizing it. And guess what? It doesn't care how old you are. Yep, you heard that right. Even if you're young and full of beans, this sneaky culprit can still strike. So let's uncover the mystery of the silent muscle thief and discover how to outsmart it. Research shows that your body can absorb up to 30 grams of protein in one sitting. When it comes to building muscle, this type of exercise involves using resistance to make your muscles work harder, like lifting weights, using resistance bands, or even doing bodyweight exercises like push-ups and squats. By putting your muscles under stress, they'll be forced to adapt and become stronger over time. Aim for 2 to 3 strength training sessions per week, targeting all major muscle groups, so plan your meals and snacks accordingly. For example, have a protein shake after a workout or add nuts to your cereal to boost its protein content. Ready to take control of your body and build those muscles? Let's do this. Stick to your workout routine and don't get discouraged if you don't see results immediately. With patience and persistence, you'll be well on your way to achieving your muscle-building goals. During sleep, your body releases essential hormones that help rebuild muscle tissue and increase protein synthesis. Most adults need 7 to 8 hours of sleep per night. So make sleep a priority to support your muscle-building goals. As we age, our bodies become less responsive to muscle-building signals from our hormones. This hormone can interfere with muscle protein synthesis and hinder your progress. Find healthy ways to manage stress, such as through meditation, yoga, or spending time in nature. Cardio helps improve blood flow, which delivers nutrients and oxygen to your muscles. It also enhances endurance and overall health, allowing you to recover faster and get the most out of your workouts. Aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate intensity cardio per week. Even if we eat enough protein or stay active, we might not see the results we want. This condition is called anabolic resistance. It happens when your body stops using nutrients efficiently to build and repair muscle tissue. The result: muscle loss accelerates, a condition known as sarcopenia. Water helps transport nutrients to your muscles and aids in protein synthesis. It also plays a role in regulating body temperature and lubricating joints. Aim to drink 8 to 10 glasses of water daily. Imagine this: you used to ace that pull-up test in gym class, but now even climbing up a ladder feels like a Herculean task. By making smart food choices, staying active, and timing things right, you can wake up those sleeping muscle pathways. So, it's important to eat enough of it, especially as you age. As a general rule, aim for around 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight daily. Good sources include lean meats, fish, eggs, Greek yogurt, and beans. But it's not just about the quantity. It's also about the quality. Choose protein sources that are rich in essential amino acids, the building blocks of muscle. Let's talk about some ways to do just that. Or maybe you're struggling to keep up with your active kids, or just getting out of bed in the morning takes more effort than it used to. If you're experiencing any of these, you could be dealing with sarcopenia. But here's the silver lining. Anabolic resistance isn't a life sentence. It's a metabolic issue that can be reversed. Number 1. Eat high-quality protein regularly. Protein is like the building block for your muscles. Number 2. Time your protein intake strategically. Your body has a limited capacity to absorb and use protein at any given time, so it helps to time your meals strategically. Number 3. Strength training is key. Resistance or strength training is a must. Number 4. Don't neglect cardio. While strength training is essential for building muscle, cardiovascular exercise is equally important. Number 5. Prioritize sleep. Sleep is crucial for muscle repair and growth. Number 6. Manage stress effectively. Chronic stress can hamper muscle growth by elevating cortisol levels. Number 7. Stay hydrated. Drinking plenty of water is essential for overall health and muscle function. Remember, consistency is key. Building muscle takes time and dedication. As we get older, we lose muscle mass and strength. One reason for this is declining insulin sensitivity. Insulin is a hormone that helps shuttle nutrients like amino acids into your muscles. It's like a delivery service that brings building blocks for tissue repair and growth. But as we age, our bodies become less sensitive to insulin, meaning we're not as good at absorbing and using the nutrients that we eat. This decline in insulin sensitivity can be frustrating because it makes it harder to build and maintain muscle mass, especially as we get older. But here's the good news. It doesn't have to be this way. Research shows that improving insulin sensitivity can help your muscles absorb protein more effectively, which can speed up recovery and growth. Strength and resistance exercises are particularly effective because they help your muscles use glucose more efficiently. Think of insulin as a key and your muscles as a sponge that soaks up nutrients. The better your insulin sensitivity, the more your sponge can absorb water. And that's not even that complicated. So it is important to read food labels and be mindful of the amount of sugar that you're consuming. But if your sponge is all dried out and you try to pour water on it, it's not gonna be very effective. These foods are your muscle's best friends because they provide the raw materials for repair and growth while also helping you manage your blood sugar. So how do you improve insulin sensitivity and restore your muscles' ability to absorb nutrients? No. 1. Eat whole, nutrient-dense foods like fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains. So, if you're struggling to build or maintain muscle mass, improving insulin sensitivity could be a game changer for you. Give these tips a try and see how much of a difference it makes. No. 2. Limit added sugars. Sugary drinks and processed foods can cause blood sugar spikes that make your body less sensitive to insulin over time. No. 3. Stay active. Even small improvements in insulin sensitivity can make a big difference in restoring muscle health and strength. When it comes to muscle growth, there's one amino acid that takes the one spot. It's called leucine. It's an essential amino acid that activates a process in your body called mTOR. Think of mTOR as the command center for building and repairing muscle. As we age, our ability to use amino acids declines, making leucine even more important. Without enough leucine, muscle protein synthesis slows dramatically. So when you eat enough of it, Your body gets the signal to start rebuilding muscle, and one of the best natural sources is grass-fed beef liver. Just 100 grams contains nearly 3 grams of leucine. Other excellent sources include eggs, chicken and fish. Beef liver also delivers these nutrients to support your recovery and your metabolic health and repair muscle tissue breaks down, which can lead to muscle loss and a decrease in strength. That's because mTOR activity declines with age. In fact, research shows that just eating 100 grams of beef liver can increase mTOR activity by up to 70%. Vitamin B12, which is essential for energy production and nerve health, as well as iron, which is crucial for maintaining stamina and for producing red blood cells. Just 100 grams will give you 3 grams of leucine and all the other nutrients you need to recover faster and train harder. Plus, it's a great source of iron, which is important for preventing fatigue and weakness. Now, if you don't eat red meat, you can get leucine from other sources like Greek yogurt, lentils and spinach. But beef liver is by far the richest natural source of this powerful amino acid. And here's why that's important. You see, as you get older, your body's ability to build, it's not for everyone. But you don't have to think of beef liver as a gross, fatty, smelly substance. It's a nutrient-dense, life-giving food that can help you recover faster, build more muscle and improve your overall health. But when you consume enough leucine, you can actually boost mTOR activity and stimulate muscle growth. And that's not all. Beef liver is also rich in other nutrients like vitamin and choline, which are essential for brain health and cognitive function. Just 100 grams provides a whopping 29% of the recommended daily intake for adults. So if you want to give your muscles the fuel they need to recover and rebuild, beef liver is the way to go. And for those of you who are skeptical about eating organ meats, I get it. So if you're looking for a natural way to boost your mTOR activity and stimulate muscle growth, beef liver is the way to go. This humble food is one of the most nutrient-dense options for seniors battling muscle loss. Just 1 or 2 servings a week can deliver a whopping 88 grams of protein with 0 carbs and 0 fat. And it's loaded with muscle-building amino acids, especially something called leucine, which has been shown to trigger muscle growth by up to 300%. That's more than enough to turn the muscle loss and weakness associated with aging on its head. It's also rich in B12, which helps to fight fatigue, which helps to build strength and increase hemoglobin levels, and many other nutrients that help to improve energy and mobility. And it's a great source of iron, which is important for transporting oxygen throughout the body. Organic chicken liver and wild-caught salmon can provide similar benefits. Before you go, I want to remind you that these statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This video is for educational purposes only. If you have a medical condition or a personal health concern, please contact your doctor. Just be sure to choose organic whenever possible to avoid harmful toxins and heavy metals. Iron deficiency can lead to weakness and fatigue, which is why so many seniors struggle with mobility and energy levels. But just 1 serving of grass-fed beef liver can help to boost your iron levels and improve your strength and stamina. Plus, it's clean, affordable and powerful. In fact, studies show that just 1.3 ounces of this muscle-building powerhouse can raise muscle protein synthesis by an incredible 400%. There are several other nutrient-dense foods that can do the same thing, and we'll tell you all about them in a moment. That's why many seniors who add it to their weekly meals report feeling stronger, more mobile and more energetic, even after years of decline. And the best part is you don't need to eat a lot of it to see results. Just 1 or 2 servings a week can make a big difference. So what is this superfood that can help seniors add muscle and improve their quality of life? The answer may surprise you. It's grass-fed beef liver. Now, I know what you're thinking. Liver. But you don't have to stop there. But first, I want to explain why beef liver is so special. When cows are grass-fed, they roam freely and eat a diet of grass and other plants. This gives their liver a chance to accumulate high levels of nutrients like vitamin A, D, K2 and D, which are essential for good health as we age. These nutrients help to support healthy vision, strong bones, a healthy immune system, and much more. Plus, grass-fed beef liver is typically higher in protein and lower in calories and fat than grain-fed. Liver, of course. You don't have to eat beef liver if you don't want to. Other nutrient-dense foods like grass-fed lamb liver. Now, when you eat is just as important as what you eat. And in this video, I'm gonna tell you why. I'm an emergency room doctor who treats everything from COVID to gunshot wounds, burns, you name it. And one of the most common reasons people end up in the emergency room is for eating the wrong things, not because they eat a lot of protein. And that is why I am on a mission to get everyone in the world to eat more protein. And I'm gonna tell you, if you're someone who doesn't eat much protein or you're not hitting your goals, this could be the reason why. When you eat is just as important as what you eat. So here are 3 reasons why timing matters. So it's important to give your body a good supply of protein first thing in the morning. Leucine is an amino acid that helps stimulate muscle growth. So make sure you're getting enough of it. You want to spread out your protein intake throughout the day. This will keep your body in a steady state of muscle building and repair. Well, the answer is simple. Look at the labels. Start eating more protein today and see how it can make a difference for you. Most packaged foods have nutrition labels that list the amount of protein per serving. If you're not sure how much protein you need, there are many online calculators that can help you figure it out based on your age, sex, activity level and goals. Protein can help slow down the digestion of carbohydrates, which can help prevent spikes in your blood sugar levels. This is important for everyone. But it's especially important for people with diabetes or pre-diabetes. This helps your muscles recover from the wear and tear of the day before and get a jump start on building new muscle. First, eating protein-rich meals in the morning gives your muscles a head start. Your body uses protein to build and repair muscle. How much protein do you need in the morning? Aim for at least 30 grams of protein per meal and at least 2.5 grams of leucine per meal. Now, also, don't save all your protein for dinner. That can actually be a problem. Second, eating protein-rich meals can help you stay full longer. Protein is more filling than carbs or fat. So eating a protein-rich breakfast can help you feel full and satisfied throughout the morning, and it can help you avoid overeating later in the day. In fact, studies show that people who eat a high-protein breakfast are less likely to overeat later in the day and are more likely to maintain a healthy weight. Third, eating protein-rich meals can help improve your blood sugar control. Studies show that people who eat a high-protein breakfast have better blood sugar control throughout the day. So how do you know you're getting enough protein? So now you know that eating protein-rich meals can help improve your health and your body composition. So what are you waiting for? Muscle doesn't just help you move. It's a metabolic powerhouse that burns calories, helps regulate blood sugar, and even protects your organs. The more muscle you have, the better your metabolism works. People with more muscle burn more fat. Even at rest, they have better control over their blood sugar, and they age with more energy and vitality. So when you build muscle, you are not just getting stronger, you're protecting your future. Now let's talk about how you can build muscle. It's simple, but you'll also have a better metabolism. You'll burn more fat, have better blood sugar control, and have more energy and vitality. So to improve your metabolism, start by building muscle. Eat plenty of protein, lift weights, and get enough rest. Your body will thank you for it. Make sure you're getting enough protein every day to support your muscle growth goals. Aim for at least 0.8 grams of protein per pound of body weight. That's about 1 gram of protein per kilogram of body weight. Good sources of protein include lean meats, poultry, fish, eggs, dairy products, and plant-based proteins like beans, lentils, and tofu. Eat more protein. Now let's talk about lifting weights. It's important to challenge your muscles with weights that are heavy enough to cause muscle fatigue. Make sure you're getting enough rest. Your muscles need time to recover after a workout. This is when your body repairs and rebuilds muscle tissue. Make sure you're getting at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep each night. This will stimulate muscle growth and improve your metabolism. Aim for at least 2 to 3 weight training sessions per week, working all major muscle groups. And don't forget to include exercises that target your core muscles. These are the muscles in your abdomen, back, and hips that help stabilize your body. Strong core muscles can improve your posture and prevent injuries. Lift weights and get enough rest. When you eat protein, your body breaks it down into amino acids, which are the building blocks of muscle. Okay, finally, building muscle takes time and consistency. But the benefits are worth it. Not only will you have a stronger, more muscular body. I'm gonna blow your mind right now. There's one thing that you can do to turn back the clock on aging, and it's not what you think. You see, research shows that muscle mass is one of the strongest predictors of longevity. In other words, the more muscle you have, the longer you're gonna live. And it makes sense when you think about it. Muscle helps prevent falls. So, if you were to put on 10 pounds of muscle, you would burn an extra 350 calories per day. But with more muscle, you'll be able to stay active and independent for longer. As we age, we lose muscle mass and strength, which increases our risk of falls and fractures. The extra protein in muscle may help support brain health and cognitive function as we get older. But with more muscle, you'll be able to maintain your balance and stability, reducing your risk of falls. Muscle protects your brain. As we age, our brains start to shrink. But people with more muscle mass have larger brain volumes. Muscle helps your metabolism. Every pound of muscle that you have boosts your metabolism by 35 calories. And finally, muscle keeps you independent. As we age, we lose muscle mass and strength, which can make everyday tasks more difficult. So start investing in your muscle today so you can reap the benefits tomorrow. Your future self will thank you. You're not taking action. So let me guess. You're over 50 and you're worried about losing muscle and you're wondering, is it too late? Well, I have some good news for you. It's not too late. And lastly, you need to make sure that you're sleeping 7 to 8 hours per night. This will support recovery and help you build muscle. And in fact, you can start today. You want to eat 30 grams of protein per meal. Make sure you include foods that are high in leucine. Leucine is an amino acid that has been shown to help build muscle. And one of the best sources of leucine is beef liver. You also want to do strength training to 2-3 times per week. So, if you're over 50, don't despair. It's not too late, and small steps can lead to powerful change. So take action now. If this video helped you, please hit the like button. It really helps us out. And if you have any questions or comments, please write them below. We love hearing from you. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Wellness Hub Seniors. We post new tips every week to help you stay strong, energized and independent, no matter your age. You can also check out our website for more resources. And we would love it if you could share this video with your friends and family. Here are some other videos that you might find helpful. And now back to the video. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching. See you next time.